Much to the chagrin of few, including myself, I'm here. And how are you? That which could be here, but I don't see, and there you are. As I was saying, and you are how? Did you just complete eating Cambodian food? Are you actually going to have Irish later or Japanese? I'll take the good as the indicator that you consumed Cambodian. Congratulations. How are we sounding? You did have Cambo, see? My life is full, but quite empty. Therefore, I have a rather good memory. Salud. Kind of freaking you out, right? You might think, what? Freak? What about what? My beverage is on the left, not the right. When I've been there, here now, last week, on the right, it's on the left. Sometimes you need to change things and not be superstitious. But then there are times when maybe be afraid of something that you can't understand so you can reduce potential suffering or perhaps cause some. That's how it goes. Take the left-hand path, join the. Whatever that means. Elaborate if you care to, or maybe you're just playing with your fingers. It ain't the first, and not the last time for that for you. So before I get into the first singing selection, because that's a part of what this is. Yesterday, I watched a movie that I haven't watched since like 1989 or 1990. Fairly ironically enough, it was in the Catskills at a place where the man who starred and wrote this movie got his thing going. I'm speaking of Mel Brooks, the movie The History of the World, Part 1. It's free currently, unless something has changed, which I don't think so, because it's very recent that they put it up there on YouTube here. The History of the World, Part 1. I urge you, young Jethro Leo, to check it out if you have not. I mean, I watched it in like maybe three or four installments, like for a little while. I'm like, let me just chill out. I got to get to sleep. Tomorrow I'm going to watch a little bit now. Okay, let me take a break and do this and that. Like that. Not much time goes by. Well, I'll speak for myself, okay? Okay, I'll just speak for me. There was not much time that went by as I was consuming it that I didn't laugh. Or laugh like really hard, like, like I might pop an abdominal. Yeah, it's like that. It's there's things that are said in the movie and done that there's a very strong likelihood that you wouldn't hear or see those things in movies now. And the interesting thing is that they put these movies up on YouTube, or like, Eddie Murphy's Raw, the Richard Pryor thing, this movie, that movie, all these different things from like back when, before, oh, this political correctness, or and so people can see and be like, oh my God, like, wow. Not like, oh no, we're not going to put this up because people are going to get offended. That's It's from 1981. So, whoops. It's a little chilly in here. Oh well. I'm gonna heat it up a little bit. I'm gonna start off with some Elton John. Yeah, that's what we're doing. You ready? Okay, I know you are. Excuse me. Hey. You could never know what it's like. Your blood like winter freezes just like ice. And there's a cold, lonely light that shines from you. You wind up like the make you hide behind that mask you use. And did you think this fool could never win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know, well, I'm still standing. You just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing, better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing, head up to all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Once I never could hope to win. You're starting down the road and leaving me again. The threats you made were meant to cut me down. And if our love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. You know I'm still standing, better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Ooh, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 That had some extra slow on it. In the event you didn't pick that up, that wasn't just slowed down, just a notch. It was a double because, like, when I was doing the little tryout rehearsal, whatever thing, late at night, soon before going to sleep, because it was like, what if I, what am I going to do for the live stream? What could I, wait, let's look. It's like, you know what? Let's just try and slow down just a little more. I was like, yeah. So that's what I did. How it turned out? I think it went okay. Maybe better than I think. I don't know. But as I was at Elton John, it wrong all along. With the flag of Zimbabwe and Turkey. Accompanying that comment that is satirical, I'm assuming of nature. Farcical. It's been a while since I've had a popsicle. Yettily doodly vaginalized. I give tips and I take them too. You know what to do. You've done it. What about everyone else? Who else is watching? There are 16 people viewing, but I only see one. Hey, I'm up for being tricked. Ooh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay. I did the double duty of a TikTok and a YouTube video uploaded. And last I checked, the TikTok is doing better than the YouTube. 200 something views on the TikTok, TikTok, whatever. That's what happened here. Let's go with it. And as I do for quite some time, primarily it's a little shenanigan-y, clowny oddness, because there's just so much acrimony in society, negativity, and this, that, the other thing, and why not just be absurd? You heard? Ooh. That reminds me, I'm so glad I fit in that time to get rid of the turds before this. But I said turds, but did I say get out? No, whatever. I meant to say, just because you meant to say it a certain way doesn't mean it came out that way, it's a part of the disease of misspeaking. But yeah, so it was what I uploaded yesterday. Yeah, it was what I uploaded yesterday that got like very lackluster fractured erection views. And so I'm like, let's try it on TikTok. And it's done better, but somebody commenting, because it's total like, physical comedy clown sort of performance sort of shit. And the thing is about humor, if somebody's brain ain't working a certain way, they're not going to recognize it. People have different humor recognition, the cognitions, something like that. You get the idea, or maybe not, but close enough. And so they sent me the comment. They posted the comment. Is this supposed to be funny? No. That was the second one. The first one, checking, 1, 2, 3, was don't let your kids do drugs, which was like this kind of one of those things that jerk offs do, where it's like, oh, there's somebody acting the fool and being comical and silly. Oh, they're on drugs. It's like, haha. It's like, I haven't smoked weed since fucking 2009. I haven't drank alcohol since like, it's like easy and it's like brain dead, But people do that because a lot of people are, a lot of people are a little bit lacking. We'll say that. We'll be somewhat kind, even though it could be stronger, but I won't go stronger. I'll keep it rather benign. And so I responded back with, because, that person's troweling, they don't have anything to really offer and they're just what they are. And they just want to post something to maybe get a reaction, right? But I decided to respond. I was like, I absolutely agree. That's why I focus on fitness and humor, something along those lines. And then they responded with, is this supposed to be humorous? And you might think, well, what did you reply to that? Nothing. They got one reply. That's it. No more. If they want to comment on other people's stuff, do what they do, their unpaid part-time job. Go for it. They got their one response from me, and there you go. Moving along. That just reminded me. A Kiss song called Heaven's on Fire. Make a mental note or whatever of this. The Kiss song Heaven's on Fire, if you've never seen the video, the intro, I think it's called Pyrogel. Paul Stanley has Pyrogel on his hands and they're on fire. He's like, And that part that I think they've used that in like in sporting events. It's just like a kind of like something to get people hyped for. I've checked out some baseball games. I'm like, that's the opening Paul Stanley hook from Heaven's on Fire, where he's holding his hands and they're on fire. But imagine that, right? You know, it's like he sings, right, but plays guitar, and it's like, you know, no, Paul, I think this the director for the video. This is gonna be great. No, look, I'm gonna put it in my hands. Look, see, I feel nothing. See, it's on fire. Okay, let's put this out. See, it's totally fine. I'm put it. Trust me. Okay, I guess. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I think it could be cool. Yeah, I mean, because you know. All right. Okay, sorry I did that again. But not. Next selection to sing. Somewhere in existence, I think it's the 45, which is the little disc for that aforementioned song, Heaven's on Fire. My parents or whatever, something, or I don't know, whatever they did with it, it's around. It was once in the record cabinet in my possession. Back from those days, because I was captivated with a K by Kiss, because it's like, even though that was their makeup list time. But anyway, I digress. So, from one legend to another legend. Okay. What'd you say? Yeah, you know. Thank you.
T-Mobile built a 5G network so powerful it goes beyond the expected. And now T-Mobile 5G.
Hey, look at that. That's me live with one person watching. Ain't that some shit? Wouldn't it have been cool if like, oh, that's me. It's like 100? This is off. I see what, but which one do I want to believe? One might be right. One might be wrong. Whatever. Thank you. Un momento, por favor. Little throat key.
Dig, if you will, the picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture? Dream if you can, I'm courtyard. An ocean of violets and blue. Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat between the air. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, an asshole. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never sad. She's never satisfied. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Touching me with my tummy, feel how it trembles inside. You got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you, even doves have pride. Alone little girl is so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, an asshole. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never sad. She's never satisfied. Ooh, this is what it sounds like when doves cry. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, an asshole. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. She's never satisfied. Why? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. When doves cry. When doves cry. Yeah.
I'm opening a restaurant.
Good for you. That it went how that went. I believe that's the first full Prince song that I have done in my time doing this. That started right over there months ago when the weather was warmer. Yeah. A classic. A boombastic. A classic. A boombastic. Wasn't super pleased with the previous week's live stream. Why? When I surveyed the playback, I discovered a fair amount of clipping in the audio. Not because I effed up, but because, technology be a bitch sometimes. So I was like, yeah. Did you pick up on that clipping and you chose not to tell me? Maybe you were thinking like it's clipping, but let me not tell him because what can he do about it? It's going to throw him off. Am I clipping right now? That's what I'm saying. I said what I said about that, but what about now? Hello, three. Word. Word to the bird named Gert. There was once a German family that lived on my block, diagonal, and the son's name was Eric, the mother's name was Lisa, and the father's name was Gert. Yeah, now you know. You didn't need to know, but I can't take it back. Thumb this up if you're feeling it. Then again, you may need some mo before you can thumb up. I've got to earn it. I've got something to share for you that I'm willing to reduce my light to do. Yeah, that's where we're at. You ready?
I didn't even know them, and they couldn't find the scores, and then they started playing ping pong with my balls. Keep going until you get failure.
Whoa. I don't know. That guy sounds like he's. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. We could analyze some different aspects, but hey, it obviously worked because a little while ago we had three, and now we just have one. They're like, I'm seeing my way out of this shit. Oh God. Gert, you heard me right. Gert is the word. Yes. I wasn't receiving emails for a handful of days. I did a Instacart delivery yesterday, and I was like, the bird, the bird is the word. I say the bird, the bird is the word, and everybody knows about the bird. I say the bird, the bird is the word. There you go. That's all you get. Mow, mow. All right, sorry, I lied. Mow, 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 something like that, right? That's I think that song's called Surfer Bird or Surfing Bird from the 60s. Later on covered by the Ramones. Excuse me. But yeah, so as I was saying before I rudely interrupted myself, what a prick. My email was really, I will admit that I saw the kind of notifications and I'm just like, I'm deleting stuff. I'm seeing this, I'm fine. And then realizing like, wait a second, I placed an Instacart order and I don't see the email related to my order. Something's awry, but I'm going to move along with my day. And then I realize, wait a second, I haven't received an email. Additional emails. This is not an aberration. There was something to those alerts about your storage is full and whatnot. I I think it's time for me to do something about this. Yeah. Thanks for the reminder, brain. And so I deleted 500 plus emails to the point where in a yeah, it's the social part because the Gmail is the three different, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I making shit up? Am I talking in tongues? Um, but the social part, I'm deleting all this different stuff and blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh, there I am in 2017, and look at that, some Google Plus stuff that doesn't exist anymore. This person who got deplatformed. These videos that I would regularly comment on because they used to be different. It was like a little stroll down memory lane. People commenting on stuff I did years ago when I was living back where I used to live. All that kind of stuff. Yeah. Thanks for listening, but you had no choice, essentially, more or less. I'm now going to sing Phil Collins, who's fantastic. And if you don't agree with me, you've got to stick up your arse. Yeah. He had an album called But Seriously. And that was But with one T and not two T's. He's a humorous guy, Phil. Maybe not as humorous as he used to be because, people get older and things happen and certain things diminish. But it's a shame that he didn't go with two T's. Maybe he wanted to, and the record company was like, listen, I know you want to be cheeky. You English people. But let's go with one T, Phil. Okay. All right, we'll go. I'm telling you, it'll help the sales of the album. But yeah, he had a song called "Another Day in Paradise," which addressed homelessness, not a Joker thing. And I think he performed at the Grammys, was nominated, might have won a Grammy. I don't know. You can check if you want. But years before, like 8, 9, 8.5, we'll compromise. We'll go maybe 8.5 years before. With Genesis, he had a song that was the first song of his to address homelessness. And this was, Another Day in Paradise was around the homeless woman. And this song that he wrote all by himself and was with Genesis, it was about a homeless man. This song, I believe, in my opinion, which is the opinion we're going with right now, because that's how that is, I believe it's better. I mean, not that I don't like Another Day in Paradise with the late David Crosby, who passed away last year, singing a background harmony on it. But the thing is like for singing to a karaoke backing track thing, this song, which I a bunch of times attempted to do, the timing is really weird. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sing it a cappella. I'm just gonna like sing it unaccompanied because it's just like I feel like singing it and I like the melody and I can and I'm gonna do that. Okay? All right? Okay? Don't hit me with the baguette with the butter knife sticking out of it. Oy. Just give me a moment, please. Or maybe two. You'll be awesome. Because, by the way, you've heard by now the new Billy Joel song. Correct? See or no? I like it. It's quite good. I'm not. It's the karaoke's there. I think I'm gonna sing at some point. I'm saying. But thinking about like the great pop legends and this, that, the other thing, because he's putting out this new music for the first time, and how I think it's like it'd be so neat, and it's too bad it didn't happen like in the past. Phil Collins and Billy Joel, yeah, performing together. That's like not going to happen. I mean, it could happen like a one-off show here or there, because I think Phil is functional enough, but he's not going to tour anymore. But like just the two of them, like on Zoom, having a conversation, or just like sitting down and talking, because they have these regular looking kind of guys with this extraordinary musical ability. They both, love the Motown, like, a lot of similarities there. So much great music they've made. I think it'd be neat. Do you agree? You should. Because if you don't, then you're fucked in the head. What's wrong with you? Thank you. Yes. See the lonely man there on the corner. What he's waiting for, I don't know. But he waits every day now. He's just waiting for something to show. And nobody knows him. And nobody cares. 'Cause there's no hiding place. There's no hiding place for you. Looking everywhere at no one. He sees everything and nothing at all. Oh, when he shouts, nobody listens. Where he leads, no one will go. Oh, he's a lonely man there on the corner. What he's waiting for, I don't know. But he waits every day now. Well, he's just waiting for something to show. Nobody knows him, and nobody cares. 'Cause there's no hiding place. There's no hiding place for you and me. I would just like all the rest. We're looking too hard for something he's got. We're moving too far, too fast. But like a monkey on your back, you need it. But do you love it enough to leave it? Oh, like the lonely man there on the corner. What is waiting for, I don't know. Oh, but he waits every day now, and he's just waiting for something to show. Oh, who's the lonely man there on the corner? What is waiting for, I don't know. But he's there every day now. Well, he's just waiting for something to show. And so that went. I don't know the lyrics by heart. Hence, I need to look at the lyrics. And this, if I may be candid with you, and you can't stop me, this fucker goes dark. And I got it. It's really nice and illuminated right now. Well, there it goes. And so it's like, and it's also smaller. Okay. I'm just giving you my aggravation, mild aggravation, perturbedness insights on what I just went through, my plight, if you will, of getting those. But you know, I gave you what I gave you. Were some of the words off here or there, but those are serendipitously accidental, purposeful, artistic decisions. Oh, yeah. It ain't here. Your water is not there. It's over there. You feel it? Yeah. So the other aforementioned song about homelessness that years later he did, the hook. Oh, whoa, whoops. Take it two. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice, it's just another day for you, you and me in paradise. Ding, 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 ding. It's just another day. But you know, as I'm singing, I'm like, you know what? I don't know. Do it? I don't know. Do I like that song as a tune better than that? You know, sometimes you're like, yeah, I know. Depends on the year, the month, the week, the time of day. How you feel about this, that, or the other thing. You hear me. You feel me. How you feeling? How we doing? Have you accepted that your legs will kick things while you're in slumber? Request? Do you ever, before I go to the next, do you have a request that I may or may not fulfill? One more time, do you have a request? React to Normal People, things by Lovejoy. Oh, okay. So thank you for the reminder. So I checked out that song out weeks ago. I'm sorry, remiss. Call me Mr. Remiss. I've been meaning to. Should have, but here we are. It was pretty good, but I saw nearby, you know how it works, another tune of theirs that I can't recall the name of, but I liked it better. I liked it better. I don't. It was by Lovejoy. I can't tell you what the fucking name was. And then I did a bit of research about Lovejoy, and it's like, nah, they haven't been around very long. Young fuckers. They did not have to suffer too much to get some stuff out there. 1 second. Time's up. I think I know what you're doing. You're updating your credit card or whatever thing and remedying that situation with the Patreon. Am I talking out of turn? Because I don't know if you saw the thing, or if you picked up on what I meant from last week, or you didn't know the thing of whatever it is, or maybe I'm confused and you think I think one thing and you don't know that I know that you know that I know, one of those things. But yeah, that's what that is and what it isn't. Can I be more non-specific? I'm going to move along. You can be one sect because it's been way past that. I've given you many a sex. I've given you many a sex. No, I haven't. I haven't. Not a Freudian slip. I go. Never met the guy. I've seen what he looks like. If I went that way, I wouldn't go that way. Oh, bless his heart. Hey, look at this. This jagoff is going live. Well, I'm live right now.
Stressed out? Time to refresh your rhythm with Trident. Everything is wonderful. Being here is heavenly. Every single day she sends. Everything is free. I used to be so careless, as if I couldn't care less. Did I have to make this mess when I was Mary's prayer? Suddenly the heavens rolled. Suddenly the rain came down. Suddenly was washed away the Mary that I knew. So when you find somebody you keep, think of me and celebrate. I made such a big mistake when I was Mary's prayer. So if I say, save me, be the light in my eyes. And if I say, Hail Marys, leave the light on in heaven for me. Blessed is the one who shares your power and your beauty, Mary. Blessed is the millionaire who shares your wedding day. So when you find somebody you keep, think of me and celebrate. I made such a big mistake when I was Mary's prayer. So if I say, save me, be the light in my eyes. And if I say, Hail Marys, leave a light on in heaven for me. Save me, leave a light on in heaven. Leave a light on in heaven for me. If you want the fruit to fall, you got to give the tree a shake. And if you shake the tree too hard, the bough is about to break. And if I can't reach the top of the tree, Mary, you can blow me up there. What I wouldn't give to be when I was Mary's prayer. Save me, be the light in my eyes. And if I said 10 Hail Marys, leave a light on in heaven for me. Save me, be the light in my eyes. And if I said 10 Hail Marys, leave a light on in heaven. Save me. Ooh. What I wouldn't give to be when I was Mary's prayer. What I wouldn't give to be when I was Mary's prayer.
Oh, you blacked out. Congratulations to your Nubian situation. That got all fucking weird. Not even any kind of whatever. Like, yeah, like, you know, I got lost in the song and I lost parts there. But you know what? I got lost in there. But you I don't want to I don't want to assume, but you got some things from it. How we doing? Yeah. The general vibe, the sentiment, the passion. Boogaloogaloo, boogaloogaloo, boo boo, boogaloogaloo, boogaloogaloo, boo boo. All right. I'm feeling pretty good, and we got some time and this or that, and go for it. See it. I'm gonna see if I can do this.
I don't want you to come round here no more. I beg you for mercy. You don't know how strong my weakness is, or how much it hurts me. 'Cause when you said it's over with him, I want to believe it's true. And so I let you in, knowing tomorrow I'm gonna wake up missing you. Wake up missing you. When the one you love's in love with someone else. Don't you know it's torture? I mean, it's a living hell. No matter how I try to convince myself, this time I won't lose control. One look in your blue eyes, and suddenly my heart can't tell you no. I don't want you to call me up no more, saying you need me. You're crazy if you think just half your love could ever please me. And still I want to hold you, touch you, when you look at me that way. There's only one solution, I know you gotta stay away from me. Stay away from me. When the one you love's in love with someone else. Don't you know it's torture? I mean, it's a living hell. No matter how I try to convince myself, this time I won't lose control. One look in your sad eyes, and suddenly my heart can tell you no. My heart can tell you no. I don't want you to come round here no more. I beg you for mercy. You don't know how strong my weakness is, or how much it hurts me. 'Cause when you say it's over with him, I want to believe that it's true. So I let you in, knowing tomorrow I'm gonna wake up missing you. Wake up missing you. When the one you love's in love with someone else. Don't you know it's torture? I mean, it's a living hell. When the one you love's in love with someone else. Don't you know it's torture? I mean, it's a living hell. Living hell. Oh.
It is. It is. And it doesn't have to be. You know what? It can be lust. It can be just lust. It doesn't have to be love. Because sometimes that can get confusing. But you know what? I'm gonna squeeze myself on my tush again. I just started, pat it, and then pat myself on the back. I got through that damn song. That's a song. If you're gonna do it right, you gotta go for it. And last week, I went for it, and I was like, I don't have it. You know what? I don't have to. And then it's like, yeah, okay. I didn't have, not written down, but I was like, so 2 to me. Yeah. So I've got some nice feelings of inflammation here. I sang pretty hard on Monday. And going into this, I was like, I'm feeling a little raw-ish, but you know, we do it, baby. Ay, 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 ay. So if you want help, you might be that kind of person or not, or maybe you're usually a helpful person, but just not today. Something to think about. $1, $2, $3, or $500. Whatever you feel comfortable with, you know? Okay, so I think we're good for now. Anyone have anything to share? Any request? Any question? No pressure. I'm gonna sip here. I'm gonna let you consider for a little bit. And then if you got what you say about normal people? Is it serious? No, that's sorry. Sorry. Excuse me. It was pretty good. Indie alt situation, it's cool. But as I must repeat myself, because, obviously you were working on your contortion shit and you had your head up your buttocks. You didn't hear me before. God, I love this guy. I really do. If only more people love me like I love myself. Anyway, but yeah, the aforementioned song, checked it out. Indie, cool, got that thing going on. It's all right. Saw another song of theirs nearby, checked that out, and I'm like, I like this better. The name of that song, don't know, didn't write it down, can't recall, but I was like, yeah. But checking that song out led me to that other song, which I like better. Excuse me. Oh man, bad peanut butter. Good thing that I have just enough to clean that up. I've been running low on cleaning stuff. But I've just, I hear just some tinkles of Lysol. Hope that'll be good enough. I didn't bath. It was just a little, gross out kind of humor, But it wasn't a bath. It was like I felt a burp coming and let me sell it as a bath. I won't say that B word again. You hear that? I'm farting Beethoven's Fifth. No, that was the wheels. Not the wheels of the bus going round and round, but the wheels of the trashish receptacle. It's the trash man getting the garbage. Okay. I'm sure I need to do something else. So since you have I see two people here, no one's giving a song request. Nobody's asking me about any questions about how to get jacked or anything. I mean, come on. It's like, come on. So, here I go again. It's because I'm going to do this right now. Like, I'm giving you another second or two to come up with something. Y'all get something? I mean, shit. Because I'm actually semi in the mood to kind of hang out and still stay here a little longer, but as is in life, just because you can or just because you want to doesn't mean you should. So, on that note, thank you for being here. No pressure, but binge watch what I do. Thumb it up, sign up, or re-sign up for my Patreon. Donate or don't, and or share what I do. All those kinds of things. Be the kind of person that you are and that you could be.